What's going on, guys? I'm here with one of our clients, Seth, who just closed, is it 204,000 total?
Yeah, 204,000.
30 days, man. I love it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's been kind of wild.
it's crazy, man. Well, I guess for anyone who maybe doesn't know you, if you don't mind, give us a little bit of background on kind of you, your business, and what you guys do over there.
Right. Yeah. So I am one of the co-owners of Longest Title Creative. We're a production company based out of Los Angeles. And, we've been running the business now for, pretty much since 2019. I mean, really like 2 years before that, but we got serious about it in 2019. You know how it goes. You pick up a camera, you kind of start diddling around, and then,
Oh, yeah.
and then at some point you're like, oh, wait, I gotta take this serious. And things were going okay. We actually, I think, finally took everything full time in late 2021. And coming into sort of 2023, we had some really ambitious goals, and we knew what we wanted to do, and we knew that our execution on like the technical side of obviously like delivering a quality product was
Right.
there, but really what we were looking for was guidance and sort of mentoring and coaching on the just business side of it. I've got a business background, but that being said, I understood it from kind of a 10,000 foot view, but really, I mean, having guidance on like the processes that you need to put in place, the steps you need to take, that was kind of where we were, and what we were really needing help with. And I had this conversation, my partner and I had this conversation. We were like, look, we're going to pay with time, or we're going to pay with money.
Yep.
And that was, and like, paying with time just wasn't in the cards for us necessarily, to learn the skills that we need to learn. I think you're a fan of Alex Hormozy just as much as I
Hold
am.
on.
And I think I took that quote from him. Oh, did you got the $100 million leads? Did you do the
Dude,
live event?
I did.
Dude,
I have the
I
hat too. I
couldn't
should put the
I
hat on too, man.
I couldn't make it, man. I was running around. I was with family, but I kept getting the emails. I was like, shit.
Yeah.
So, but like just having, from that perspective, it was just like we needed someone to, kind of guide us through that process. And I wasn't really interested. We had worked hard enough to get the funds and the financing necessary to join the program. I had seen you, obviously, Eric. I had seen you popping up all over my
All over your ads.
Instagram
Some
and
guy on the
all
internet,
over my
man.
ads,
Just popping up.
all over. I'd always liked your ads. I'd always thought it would be something worth looking into. And then we started looking into the program a little further, and yeah, the
Yeah.
rest is history, as they say.
Yeah, dude. I like what you said around paying in time or money, because like I definitely started as like, look, I'm going to pay in time, and I've invested a ton into mentorships myself. And I think it really comes down to like, if you got the time, great, use it. But it's like, it could take you 5-10 years, or you could pay for someone else who's already done it. And I've definitely done that for myself too. I guess like, what was kind of the biggest problem you had before joining? Was it like sales? Was it packaging, pricing, offers? Like, what would you say that would be?
Combination of that. Yeah. I mean, ultimately, like I said, I viewed myself kind of as an operator. Like, I'm really good at doing filming. I'm really good at the creative side.
You're
Like,
the technician.
yeah, I'm the technician. And I knew kind of what we wanted to achieve from like the sales and operation. I wanted, kind of rinse and repeatable processes that could land us leads, so that we could do what we do, which Justin and I have always kind of said, look, if we can get in front of people, we'll close. We will. Like, we always knew that. We're both very personable. We have sales experience, but it was like, how do we get in front of those? The methodologies, the processes, that was the side that we needed a lot of help with. And coming into Master Filmmaker, it was immediately apparent that was the expertise that you and Ethan and the rest of the guys had. And it's been great so far.
I appreciate it, man. Is there anything like in particular that kind of made you go with us over maybe some of the other people out there? Is anything that stood out specifically?
I think, you're just the quality of your ads. Like, you spoke to the pain points that I had, which is true for what you teach in the program as well. Like, speak to the pain points of your customers. You know what I mean? And so it was funny because I was like, I knew I was, I like knew, but
You're like,
when
I'm in the process.
I was like, I'm in the process. And it was so funny because I was like, it was kind of a weird, like, I don't want to say out of body experience, but that sensation of like watching me go through the process.
Inception.
I know I'm gonna, it was like a weird Inception kind of thing. But while even knowing it, while I was in it, I felt like, I was like, all right, this is, like it felt good. And so I think that was a big part of it. Obviously, your sales team, Hakeem was awesome. He talked to us and really, again, spoke to our pain points, and he was very transparent. That was a big one for me. Like, I don't like to get bullshitted. I don't really like to get sold myself either.
No one
In
does.
fact, for a long time, and I think this is it's almost a cliche at this point, but like no one likes to do like feel like a sales. You know what I mean? And so, but the trick is that like in order to have a successful company, you're not like selling something, you're offering a solution to a problem. And it felt like Hakeem was doing that for us, and it felt like you guys were doing that for us. And just the transparency of your team and how like relaxed everybody was, and I didn't feel pressured, and that was really important to me. And so yeah, that's why we ultimately decided to go with you guys.
I love it, man. Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate the kind words, and we're always trying to be the best we can for you guys and serve you guys at the highest level. So I appreciate that. One last
Yeah.
question. I won't take up too much of your time, but I guess
No,
like
go for it.
if anyone is maybe on the fence about even just booking a call with us to talk about the program, I guess like what advice would you give them on that front?
I would say that, I mean, really you got nothing to lose, honestly. The simple fact that, you're in this position, if you've gotten this far and you're interested in booking a call, it's because you want to do this and you want to pursue this professionally. And as we kind of spoke to earlier, like you're going to pay with time or you're going to pay with money. It's like if you can spend the next, and ultimately like within the 3 months, our investment into the program has paid for itself. I mean, shit, 6, 7 times over already. Like that probably more. I'm not doing the math right. More than 10 times actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. So I would say like do it. You will really have nothing to lose by at least talking and having the conversation. You can actually see the process at work, and that to me gave me confidence that I knew what I was getting into was also going to work. So yeah, I would say book the call. You really got nothing to lose by at least talking with Eric and the rest of the team.
Well, dude, I'm excited. Just the start for you, the 204K. We got more coming down the pipeline, and
Yeah.
I'm excited to help you crush it and scale up. And appreciate your time.
Me too, man. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you guys,
Absolutely,
and pass on my best to Ethan as well.
I
You
will.
guys were instrumental in that, in helping us just kind of navigate all of this.